A five-member panel of the Supreme Court, led by Justice Lawal Garba, granted accelerated hearing in the PDP leadership dispute and abridged timelines for filing briefs. The Kabiru Turaki-led faction is challenging a Court of Appeal ruling that nullified the party's Ibadan National Convention held in November 2025. Counsel to the faction, Chris Uche SAN, urged the court to fast-track the case, citing the need to align with INEC's timetable for the 2027 general elections. The appeals pit the Turaki faction against groups loyal to FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, as well as former Jigawa State Governor Sule Lamido, who challenged his exclusion from the chairmanship race. Lower courts had restrained INEC from recognizing the outcome of the convention, while the Turaki faction insists the matter is an internal party affair.
Time is of the essence, and my lords have very clearly accommodated that, and we must thank them. It is this court, the docket of this court is very full, and the Supreme Court is very busy. But in recognition of the fact that this affects democracy, they have adjusted, and they stated so. They have adjusted so that parties in this matter can know their fate, taking into cognizance the timetable issued by the Independent National Electoral Commission.
In a related development, the court dismissed an application for stay of execution filed by David Mark in the ADC leadership dispute, following the withdrawal by his counsel, Jibril Okutepa, SAN. The court also ordered accelerated hearing of the substantive appeal, fixed for April 22.
I rather brought before my lords a situation of extreme urgency and a situation that is of fundamental importance to democratic growth. And you can see that they also appreciated that position and are bent backward to give me 1 day to file my brief and give the other party 3 days to file.
The application of the appellant, that is Senator David Mark, requesting the Supreme Court to grant a stay of execution of the judgment of the Court of Appeal. They also sought alternative reliefs to restrain INEC, from enforcing the judgment of the Court of Appeal, amongst other reliefs that they asked. The Supreme Court really bent over backwards to accommodate accelerated hearing of this appeal.
The ADC crisis arises from a suit by former Deputy National Chairman Nafiu Bala Gombe, challenging the legitimacy of the party's leadership, with INEC yet to recognize any faction. Godfrey Eshamoge, Arise News.